Up, wrestling fans? Welcome back to the channel, and we got some NXT Takeover Toronto predictions. So let's get it started. Now, I don't know if this is going to be the match card for sure, in a row and everything, but here's my preview and predictions of this. Not much of a preview because I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot of time on my hands. I mean, not a lot of time on my hands. Haven't watched NXT every week like others, so I'm kind of on the edge of what's going on. I know Mickie James is facing Asuka, so I do know that. I am in tune with the matches. Didn't know the finals of the Dusty Rhodes Classic was TM61 and Authors of Pain, but it is what it is. The first match, the Revival versus Gargano and Ciampa, DIY, in a 2 out of 3 falls count. This is going to be a hell of a tag team match. The one they had in the last takeover was pretty damn good. And I think Revival get the first pin. Johnny Gargano and Ciampa will get the second. And I believe we will see new tag team champions in NXT with DIY. Gargano and Ciampa, I think they will defeat the Revival. And then we'll see the Revival and DIY probably Royal Rumble weekend takeover, and they'll retain there too. And then the Revival will go ahead and defeat the New Day and become new tag team champions. I think that's how they're going to debut, and I think that's a good way to start their reign on the main roster. Just end the New Day's long record as tag team champions. So, the Revival lose here, but who knows? I've heard word, they might want Ciampa to turn on Johnny Gargano, but that's just something I heard. I don't think it'll happen. DIY wins. Finals of the Dusty Classic, Authors of Pain and TM61. I got the Authors of Pain winning. And a note here, Paul Ellering is going to be raised up in like a in a cage thing, like China was, Jerry the King Lawler, other people too. There's like another one or two that's done it before. This is pretty interesting, but I think Authors of Pain wins here. I think somehow Paul Ellering gets out or helps his two big guys, Authors of Pain. I think they will win the Dusty Classic. Asuka defending her women's championship against the returning Mickie James. Now, thanks to NXT, most of it is pretty good. Really good. I don't think they've handled the women's division that well after Bayley's came up. After Bayley came up, they haven't used them correctly, I don't think, all the way. Now, they're on the road to doing that, but I just don't think so. But nice to see Mickie back. Word, she was going to be their number one choice, but word was Trish Stratus was, but she's pregnant again, so that was ruled out. I don't know, but I cannot wait for this matchup. But I believe Asuka retains here. I don't think there's much to this. I think it's going to be a hell of a women's match, but I think Asuka retains. I don't see Mickie James being new champion. The glorious Bobby Roode versus the Perfect 10 Todd Dillinger. These matches are going to be very good. I don't know about Authors Pain and TM61. That's probably going to be the weak match out of all of this card. Todd Dillinger, Bobby Roode is going to be amazing. They're both from Canada, but Roode is from Toronto, so he's going to get the biggest reaction of the night, I believe. Either that or Nakamura is going to. But, man, I think Bobby Roode wins here. I've seen that on live events from NXT that they're doing Roode and Nakamura. So, I think that's the way they're going to go. And that goes to my next match. I think Shinsuke Nakamura is going to defeat Samoa Joe. I think he moves up to the main roster. And my Survivor Series predictions and preview, you will see me do a big bold prediction on it. So that'll be up on Thursday. So I've got the Revival losing their NXT Tag Team Championships. We're going to get new Tag Team Championships. Authors of Pain wins the Dusty Classic. Mickie James loses to Asuka. It's going to be a great one, but I think Asuka retains. The glorious Bobby Roode defeats Todd Dillinger. That should be another amazing match. And Shinsuke Nakamura defends and retains an NXT World Heavyweight Championship against Samoa Joe. All these matches should be pretty good. I think we are looking forward to another great NXT takeover, especially in Toronto. So this has been my predictions and a little preview for NXT Takeover Toronto. Let me know what you think. Smash that like button if you liked it. Comment below what your predictions are. And I will see you guys here a little while for TKW Live Show number 9. See you guys.